Hey guys, John Jim here. I'm here to do this video. Um, oh, and there goes my cell phone. Um, this video kind of occurred to me, spur of the moment type of thing. Uh, I was on my way home to work from work today, and I was thinking about, um, you know, all the great comic books I've read recently and stuff like that, and how utterly awesome most of these books are. And I was beginning to think, um, you know, about the two big events that are going on in the two big companies in Marvel and DC, uh, Dark Reign and Blackest Night. And I was thinking about it and beginning, there's a, even though both of these are well, one of them's really, really good, and one of them's, I don't know, it's kind of fading away, it's kind of fading out, and didn't live up to the promise it was, um, that it was meant to have. So let's go ahead and start with Dark Reign. Now, um, as you guys know, Dark Reign has been out for a while, and in fact, it's been out for nearly a year. It's been almost 11 months um, since we've first heard about Dark Reign. Dark Reign came out in January 26th or 21st, I'm not sure. But anyway, it came out in the beginning of this year, 2009. We're almost at the end of 2009. That means we've had a whole year worth of Dark Reign stuff, okay? Now, um, throughout that whole year, we've seen some stuff go on with Dark Reign and basically the heroes of the Marvel U being basically um, being put to the test as far as Norman Osborn's supremacy in the Marvel Universe goes. But see, here's the thing. Even though Bendis is a great writer, I'm not downgrading Bendis. He's a phenomenal writer. I mean, when he did Avengers Disassembled, um, when he's doing in Dark Reign with Dark Avengers, right now in New Avengers, um, he's doing a fantastic. He is a great writer. But I think what happened is when he did this project, he had this big thing planned, and I think it was just so massive and so big that getting the plot developments done for this thing kind of got lost. It got lost because this was way too big. I mean, a year's worth of comic books going into Amazing Spider-Man, going into Dark Avengers, New Avengers, Mighty Avengers, Wolverine, um, Black Panther, Doctor Strange, um, Hulk. It goes on and on and on. All these titles, all these things, into one big huge project, and have to collaborate with different writers and this and that, and different artists and everything like that. I think it got just so big that the focus on the main thing, the story, got lost. There's been very little to no plot development as of late. Even though the writing's been great, the plot development in these titles, especially Dark Avengers and New Avengers, um, yeah, Norman Osborn is chasing around the New Avengers, and yeah, the Dark Avengers are basically acting like the Avengers. But we haven't seen anything that coincides with getting past that. A good story has things move on from one place to one situation from another, and so far Dark Reign has not done that yet. It's basically been all about Norman Osborn and his control over the heroes and the world, and it's a darn shame. It's a shame because this had high hopes to be a great series. It had high hopes to be a fantastic series. With the villains in control and stuff like that, and them achieving so much more. I mean, they could, the Dark Avengers could have achieved a whole lot more during their run, I think. They could have, um, they could have stopped a whole lot of, cosmic threat. They could have stopped a cosmic threat. They could have, maybe take on the Atlanteans, or Namor and stuff like that during, the whole thing with the X-Men. They could have done that. And that could have been a big thing. You know, a battle with the Inhumans, or maybe it does some sort of mini tie-in with, the Realm of Kings, or War of Kings, or something like that. That would have been awesome. Maybe something, something more than just being the Avengers, or fighting other bad guys, other big time villains. They really haven't done that yet. They helped out Doctor Doom. They didn't fight against him. They helped him out. Maybe they could have battled the Mole Man, or Immortus, or High Evolutionary, something like that. They could have did that during that run, and we didn't get to see any of that, which is a shame. It's a shame. Now let's compare that to Blackest Night. Blackest Night came out. It's only been on issue 5, and that came out during the summertime. So far, the plot development has been great. So far, it's been a phenomenal run. The only really big books that you need to read for that one are Blackest Night, Green Lantern, and Green Lantern Corps. That's it. For Dark Reign, you need to read New Avengers, Dark Avengers, and probably maybe Amazing Spider-Man, just to because it's the Green Goblin and stuff like that. Other than that, that is it. I mean, but there's so many other books tying that thing in. It's really not necessary. And another thing, Dark Reign doesn't have a main book, called Dark Reign. It's tied in with those books right there, and that's another thing. It would have been nice to have a one book chronologically setting up the plot through there. But Dark Avengers is doing other things, whatever. Blackest Night, however, you could read that by itself and be fine with that event. And it's right now, I think Blackest Night right now in DC, what they're doing right now, it's just stepping up and doing moving up ahead in Marvel as far as good comics are concerned, and good storytelling, and putting an event where it should be. Now, that's not to say they've done that in the past. DC with Final Crisis, that I've heard stories about that, and they just did a disastrous job with that. But this is how a good story should run. This is how a good big event should be run, and many props to DC for doing that and going ahead and doing that, and let Jeff Johns take the reins and run with this thing. So it's just awesome. So I want to get your thoughts on this. Do you agree with me as far as Dark Reign and stuff like that, and Blackest Night? And what is your favorite DC or not DC? What is your favorite big comic book event right now going on? Is it Blackest Night? Is it Dark Reign? Is it Image United? Let me know. That'd be awesome. I'd really love to see in the comments, in a video response, or whatever. It'd be really great to see that. So I'm out. Take care, guys, and I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys think. So take care, guys. Bye.